Hello guys, here is Abdallah, and this is the fifth video at our playlist of how to build a startup company project using Laravel when you don't know the next scenario. Today's discussion is WebSocket. But before going deep with that, we should know about server-sent event and long pooling. So we can describe them all at one example. Let's say we have a client side and we have a server side. In case of server-sent event, the server tries to send events periodically one by one, and the client tries to listen it. This is unidirectional or one-way directional communication from the server side to the client side. On the other hand, we have a long pooling, which is unidirectional communication, one-way communication from the client side to the server, using a request with a long timeout, and the server configured to respond after this configured timeout. The last one is WebSocket, which is bi-directional communication between the client side and the server side. So you shouldn't use WebSocket only if your application needs WebSocket. This can save a lot of time, save a lot of development and deployment effort if you choose the suitable solution for your application, not only WebSocket. If your application needs a WebSocket, you should compare the available WebSocket tools and choose the suitable one for you. In our case, the most suitable one is Laravel Reverb. So, in general, we have three types of WebSocket. These two types, like Pusher and Beyond the Code WebSocket, is based on Node.js. This one called Swoole is based on PHP extension. Those Ratchet, Laravel Reverb, and AMP WebSockets, which is asynchronous multiprocessing PHP library, all of these tools based on built-in PHP libraries. So in case of based on Node.js tools like Pusher and Beyond the Code WebSocket, I'm not a big fan about this approach because you may have concurrency issues. You need to handle multiple stacks like PHP and Node.js, not easy to scale. Here is example and links for Pusher and Beyond the Code WebSocket. Let's go with the PHP extension. It has its own pros and cons. It gives you a high performance because it's based on C++. It is Nginx compatible, but it has problems when you try to code multi-threaded tasks. It is not easy to handle this during typing the code. So here is Swoole extension, and here is Laravel Swoole, which is a library based on this extension. So Ratchet and Laravel Reverb based on React PHP, but Ratchet takes the WebSocket part of React PHP. So we should compare React PHP and AMPHP, how they handle the async tasks. AMPHP using fibers and PHP generators. React PHP using event and loop. So I'm a big fan of React PHP because it's more common than AMPHP. And this way of handling async tasks is based on event loop, something like how Node.js handles the async tasks. So here is React PHP. Here is Ratchet, which is a WebSocket part of React PHP, which is event-driven, non-blocking library. And here is AMPHP. Have a sub-libraries like WebSocket client and also WebSocket server. So if you are working with any PHP project, you can go with Ratchet, the WebSocket part. But if you are working for Laravel project, you should go with Laravel Reverb because Laravel Reverb is just a clone or a fork of Ratchet, which is ready configured for Laravel. It can provide you with socket IO or pusher protocol, like some events on message, on close, and they have less configuration and they are Laravel compatible. So Laravel Reverb is the magic solution here. So you should go with Laravel Reverb. Finally, that's it. I hope this video helpful for you. You can check the below links. Please subscribe for more. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day. Bye bye.